What have you got there, Ed?
Hey?
What have you got there?
Hydrate, mate. It's for just in case, you get a little bit of dehydration going. It's preempting the dehydration. Dehydration is literally the world's worst enemy, hydration. Brian, Teddy, that's the standard press conference attire, isn't it? Just getting ready for the press conference. This is literally all the arm wrestling training I've done. Just for like 6 weeks, just put this on my hand. Done this. It's reverse arm wrestling. See, instead of going that way, I'm training that way. I think people are going to be surprised. I don't leave until I hear him leave, is he? Whoa. Chewing on, that's standard press conference attire as well, isn't it? You've got to chew chewing up. I need sunglasses.
I've got some of the prescription.
I'm not wearing your sunglasses ever again, you blind. Okay, let's bounce. Is Brian not in there?
He's just finishing getting ready.
Oh, there's a shocker. Brian's about to be late. I'm gobsmacked.
This pad is increased on what you've been training on.
What's that, 9?
This is a good 8 3/4 inch.
Is it?
So you got.
Is it a
I'll
male?
just measure.
Is it a male?
Off
8
shot, we don't want to
3/4
offend any
inch,
ladies.
Or a female 8 3/4 inch? Because there's a big difference.
Huge.
No, a female in 9 inches is like that. Yeah. Whereas a male 9 inch is like that. So what's this? About 7?
It's like a good 5.5.
5.5.
Yeah, 5.5 inches.
Are you still learning?
Yeah. Well, they've just begun.
You just begun.
We had 6 weeks, so we thought, why waste all that time?
Oh
We'll be
my
okay.
God,
20 minutes day before, we'll start
He's
to
so
train.
full of excuses.
Yeah. When I lose, I've got to have a few
We've been begging
excuses.
on our hotel room. This
Kerry's
I like
come
you.
to Fort Brian's
Make sure you come
battles.
back.
Come on, Kerry, let's have it out. Okay. This is the real battle.
I don't know how to do this.
We want to be touching tips. That's how close. Did you hear that, Brian? They want us to touch tips when we.
We think we're talking about, you said it'd be good for Brian if we did that chant. What was it?
I can't remember.
Is it like you sort of?
USA.
USA. Oh, that's the one. Is that? How's it go? Like
USA.
Ah.
USA. Yeah. It's that Happy Hippo song.
A happy hippo?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's a Happy Hippo song.
Hey, let's get to the table. Brian Shaw making his King of the Table debut and arm wrestling debut. Let's make some noise. From the other side of the world, we have big, strong Eddie Hall. Come on, Beast, get to the table. I feel like it's been you guys and some extra, I mean Neil Pickup and Devin Larratt. So, guys, it's 1 day away. I've been hearing Eddie all the time. You say you don't care, you're gonna lose anyway, doesn't matter. Is that true?
Oh no, I care a lot. I just think I'm going to lose. I mean, look at the size of the man. He's ginormous. His arms are massive, his chest's massive, his back power, his arm strength, his wrist strength, his grip strength. Everything about Brian is just top tier. Just don't lose.
Yeah, whatever you do, don't.
Don't lose. Don't lose.
Brian, what happens if you, in some miracle case, lose?
So here's what I want to say. I want to say first, thank you to everybody that's here. Thank you to everybody online that's tuning in live. This is a fun stage, right? Like, it's a fun stage to see, strongman come into arm wrestling, and I think that Eddie and I would both echo, we have nothing but respect for arm wrestling. So, as much as, a couple of the guys earlier were saying they maybe don't deserve to be up here, I think there's probably been some comments about us not deserving to be up here. But
Especially me, I don't deserve to be here.
that's all. I wasn't gonna say that, but there you go. But I appreciate it, man. Like it's been really, really fun, to learn, to get in this game, to break it down a little bit more. We've got a couple, great guys behind us. I've got a great team that I've been training with.
I wouldn't touch that.
Yeah, you don't touch it.
Yep. It's my personal flashlight.
Yes, whatever. Just make sure that disinfect.
My hand
your
got
hands.
pregnant.
Yeah, just disinfect later, clean. So that's honestly, it's bad.
Hey guys,
Why is it even here?
How
Why?
much different this is?
It helps with my anxiety. I get all wound up and anxious.
Is that like your little blankie?
Yeah, I relieve myself inside it.
Oh, good.
All that anxiety just goes. In fact, it needs drain. Can someone come and drain this for me? Don, will you just drain that for me? It's due. It's due. It's been filled to the brim.
Neil
It's
handles
coming
that.
out the eyeballs.
No, I don't
That's your corner. It's your corner right
Listen,
there.
we've spoken
He's got
about
to take
this.
care of it.
No, we've spoken about that.
That's definitely Don's job.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, whatever. Yeah.
Guys,
Somebody
listen. How much this is different than strongman? Like, I was at the rules meeting. I love your expressions. I love his expressions doing that. So, how does it feel? The nerves and everything coming into this? Because tomorrow it's a different thing. It's a somewhat local combat, just with arms, and you're preparing for combat.
Yeah, I mean, there's no nerves for me because there's no pressure on me whatsoever. Every single comment online said Brian's going to win. Even I think Brian's going to win, if I'm being honest. I'm just turning up for a free cheeseburger and a few $1 notes to go home with. That's about it.
Look, it's different. It's for sure different. I mean, you have the, the excitement, the nerves, all of that going into a strongman contest. But, if Eddie and I were going to compete at that, we're essentially competing, but we're lifting something, right? Versus this is a strength sport, but it's also a combat sport, right? So, we're actually going to grab each other, and somebody's going to win and somebody's going to lose, and it's going to be man on man. We're going to win. I like it.
He's so nice.
Did you expect this? Is honestly started out
Just
with
whatever you do, don't lose.
the most.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine if he loses?
You hear this?
Like,
It's ridiculous.
All that echo, all the fans talking, all that.
Yeah. It's honestly.
That'd be bad, Brian.
You started out,
It'd be bad.
even though they're not real. That's the most compliments Eddie's ever given me, right? Like talking about it, right?
He always makes out like I'm horrible to him. I'm really nice to you behind the scenes.
Yeah.
All the time.
Great, just great.
Great.
You're great.
Just so you know, I've got
Really
four
good.
World Strongest Man titles and I'm great. And it's great to be here and it's great. You're great. Everybody is great and arm wrestling's great. It's great.
Let's let the man ask a couple questions.
Listen, yesterday I heard from this man behind me that he said Brian's going to break your arm.
I hope so. Yeah, that'd go viral, wouldn't it? That'd be good. Make a good rematch. Break my arm, let's come back and do it again.
That would be great.
Yeah. Great.
Really good.
First time ever hear someone says like, yeah, let's do that, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, look, it'll be interesting.
It's gonna be great, that's what he wanted to say.
Yeah. How many times we could say great in this?
I don't know, we should have a great tally, because Brian Shaw says great more than any human being on the planet ever in history.
Guys, this is great.
Great.
Anyway, this is
great.
It is great.
It's gonna be
It is
great.
great.
It's gonna be great.
And
Can everyone in the room say great? Yeah, it's great.
Yeah. We could just chant that. That would be awesome.
That's what you should chant. That's not USA. Great.
All seriousness, you do have a game plan, right? You have a game plan.
Yeah, what was the game? Hang on, I had 5 weeks training. What was the game plan? Is the flip-flop on it or
Got
something?
the notes.
The notes, right, okay.
Make a note.
Let's have a look at these notes.
No, I just checked, and actually, we didn't have. No,
You don't have a game plan.
we don't.
Okay. You have a game plan.
Oh, I just found we do have a team mantra.
Okay.
Eddie, there's no chance.
Yeah, that was the game plan. No chance.
Well, easy there for you.
Well, I mean, look, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, this is the thing is what you have to understand with these two especially is it's just all a game, right? Like they're playing a game, they're saying all this stuff. They for sure have talked. Well, Neil for sure has talked. Does that guy ever stop talking? Seriously. And we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out, when we lock up here, we'll find out what they've actually been doing and we'll see. Because Eddie's gonna feel something different than he's felt for sure.
We haven't really felt anything in training. We just met up twice a week and had tea and biscuits.
Yeah.
That's all we did. Yeah.
Devin,
And me.
guys, give it up for Devin Larry here. He needs. Is the press conference complete without this guy getting on a microphone? Look, what do you think, brother? What do you think?
There's been a lot of talk, and in all honesty, we're very impressed, Eddie. We're very impressed.
With what?
Well, for me, it's not always about who wins and loses. It's about how hard you try. It's how much heart and soul you put in the match, and we respect your effort. We know you're going to try very hard. For that, we respect you.
I am going to try hard. And I have got massive respect for the arm wrestling community. Like,
more than anyone can comprehend. Like, because I thought arm wrestling was just this, you know. And then you get on the table, and it's like a magician's pocket of techniques and nooks and crannies. It's been thoroughly enjoyable for me to come in, hang around with the greats, and learn the art. It's an art. Call it combat sport. I think it's an art. It's a game of chess.
We think it's so cool. Like, I mean, we've followed your career. I mean, you guys have been rivals forever. To have you guys step on the arm wrestling table, I think it's so cool. Really, it's so cool. I mean, I've worked with both of you. I've worked with Brian a lot more recently. I really think you're
I do as well. I think I'm proper.
I think you probably are, but I do respect your fighting spirit. I've always loved to watch you fight, and I think if there is an edge, maybe you might have a little bit more combat experience, maybe. Which arm wrestling is, but this guy's a thing.
It's impressive, isn't it?
There's a big problem.
It's a specimen
I
of a
think we're
human
all
being.
aware that there's a problem here. There's a problem here.
Ray, just stand in there, give us a visual.
Maybe not right now, but
Go on, son.
it's coming, right? It's
If you
coming.
can any camera
thing
like
is
pick
coming.
up that like silhouette? I mean, look at that shadow.
No, I don't think
But we are so happy that you're here.
Thank
We're
you.
so happy.
I'm happy to be here.
We are so happy.
I'm
Yeah.
Devin's happy, everyone's happy.
Happy,
Let's
Brian.
get these guys squared up.
It's great. It's great.
Guys, let's do a face-off. I'm excited, Arm Wrestling World is excited. This is the big match of the Titans. Don't touch it, don't touch it. Oh man.
Oh no.
Brian Shaw, Eddie Hall, Battle of Titans.
And I said tip to tip.
Guys, let's make some noise. Let's make some noise.
Of all the great things you've done in your life, this is going to be the greatest. I don't know. We'll find out. That's good.
It's definitely gonna be a great match. Eddie Hall, Brian Shaw. Neil, take it back.
Brian,
Great.
all that stuff I said, I didn't mean it, man.
You did or didn't?
No, I love you, man. I love you.
You started to apologize.
No, you know, we talked about it, didn't we? We felt we'd been cruel, you know, because, listen,
Yeah.
Brian hasn't said anything that's been,
Do you want to talk about the other bet we've got going on
I'm going to do that, yeah.
for you?
Do
It
you
was
want to
mentioned.
say
It was mentioned earlier,
Which
like
one?
about the body weight and like you want to say that to the world.
Well, like publicly?
Yeah.
Go on, Brian, tell him, Brian.
So guys, Neil, do you actually want me to?
Go on, yeah, really, tell him. Tell him, Brian,
So
because I already know.
Neil's gonna get lean and mean. This is what we're talking about.
Yeah, right now I'm not.
And
Look at this. I mean, Brian's a big man, but have you seen that? Yeah. Well,
So he
that's
needs,
one of the
he
biggest
needs,
men
he
in the
needs
world.
some,
that little
Neil
thing.
needs a lot of support. That's what he needs.
A lot of support.
Yeah. It's good.
I got an ankle bra
Yeah.
on right now, ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, after
Listen,
this
you're embarrassing me publicly. I'm
I-
feeling this public embarrassment.
look.
If you were to lose,
Sometimes-
my God, I had a dream, and then you lost in that dream. That'd be the kind of what you'd feel like.
I know, but sometimes you have to admit you have a problem, and then that's the start of fixing it. So,
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Neil, and I am a fat bastard.
he's. I had to, look.
FB Anonymous.
I had to do something for that ridiculous song that you put out. So there you go.
You didn't like that? Okay, we're gonna move on. Thanks,
Just,
Brian.
Eddie, just get off the stage.
Cheers, mate.
All right, be great, everybody.